Hello and welcome to WorldIn5. Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe Governor Dr. John Mushayavanu says authorities are investigating more cases of parallel market dealers. He was speaking in Parliament, where he briefed legislators on measures to support the recently introduced ZIG currency and stabilize the exchange rate.
Since the introduction of the ZIG currency, is that there is not much activity in the so-called parallel market. We tested it ourselves. People who advertise exchange rates without the capacity to trade.
Still on the trade showcase, Kenyan President William Ruto is expected to officially open the 2024 Zimbabwe International Trade Fair on Friday. President Ruto and his Zimbabwean counterpart, President Emmerson Mnangagwa, are also expected to witness the signing of a number of memoranda of understanding agreed upon by the officials at the Zimbabwe-Kenya Joint Permanent Commission. Let's hear Information Minister Jen van Mswere speak on the expected visit.
Cabinet received and noted the report on a state visit by His Excellency Dr. William Ruto, who is also the President of the Republic of Kenya, as presented by the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Trade, Honorable Dr. Frederick Shava. The nation is advised that His Excellency, the President Dr. E.D. Mnangagwa, invited his counterpart, His Excellency Dr. William Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, to officiate at the Zimbabwe International Trade Fair 2024. The two presidents will witness the signing of a number of memorandums.
Authorities in Zimbabwe are working on establishing a special security agency to deal with the growing scourge of drug abuse in the country. Today, Cabinet approved principles for the enactment of the Zimbabwe Drug and Substance Agency Bill, which will pave way for the establishment of a security service and specialized drug and substance elimination agency. Information Minister Dr. Jen van Mswere told journalists that the agency will be responsible for the enforcement of laws that will deal with drug and substance trafficking, use and abuse, as well as coordinating efforts of other support services.
Drug and substance abuse has become a threat to economic development, social harmony, health and well-being, public order and security. Hence, Cabinet approved the principles for the enactment of the Zimbabwe Drug and Substance Agency Bill 2024 that paves way for the establishment of an additional security service and specialized drug and substance elimination agency. The agency will be responsible for the enforcement of laws that deal with drug and substance trafficking, use and abuse, as well as coordinating efforts of other support services.
2 men were sentenced to 9 years mandatory sentence each by the Goromonzi Magistrates Court for stock theft. Nometa Meza, age 31, and his accomplice Cardino Evaristo, age 28, conspired to take their employer's ox using a motor vehicle. A witness saw them and chased the two in their car. They got stuck when the witness managed to block their vehicle. They fled from the scene, abandoning their car. They then turned themselves in to the police later that day. 2 Malaysian Navy helicopters collided mid-air as they flew in formation during a rehearsal for a military parade, killing all 10 crew members on board. One of the aircraft clipped the rotor of the other before the two crashed into the ground. The incident took place around 9:30 local time in the Malaysian town of Lumut, which is home to a Royal Malaysian Navy base. One of the helicopters with 7 people on board is believed to have crashed onto a running track. The other, carrying the other 3 victims, crashed into a swimming pool nearby. Malaysia's Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim said in a post on X that the nation mourns the heart-wrenching and soul-wrenching tragedy. And that's all we had for you on WorldIn5. Good afternoon and thank you for watching.